This is Rummy's Corner. So the WBO has ordered Oleksandr Usyk to defend his championship against Joseph Parker. This is an interesting turn of events. Only a few short weeks ago, Parker was supposed to challenge IBF heavyweight champion Daniel Dubois, but that didn't happen. Dubois pulled out due to illness, and instead, Parker went up against last-minute replacement opponent Martin Bakole. Parker won the fight by impressive second-round stoppage. Recent rumors have suggested that Usyk has his sights set on a rematch against Dubois. Those two first met in August 2023, and aside from the low blow controversy that became the story of the fight, Usyk otherwise outboxed and outclassed Dubois before scoring a 9th-round knockout. Usyk would become the first undisputed world heavyweight champion in the modern four-belt era when he won his first fight against Tyson Fury. But Usyk's undisputed reign was technically short-lived, where he vacated the IBF belt a little over a month after winning the undisputed crown. In turn, Dubois was promoted from the interim IBF champion, which he had subsequently won against Hrgovic, to the real McCoy, the IBF heavyweight champion. The idea of an Usyk-Dubois rematch is inherently intriguing for two main reasons. First, Dubois is on an impressive 3-fight winning streak since losing against Usyk. In his most recent fight, Dubois defended his IBF belt for the first time when he absolutely destroyed Anthony Joshua. So this isn't a situation where a losing fighter is given an automatic rematch, as was the case when Usyk twice defeated both Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury. Dubois has arguably earned the fight with his nice winning streak. But the main intrigue for this particular rematch stems from the fact that the winner would have theoretically produced a new undisputed champion, something that may not be the case now that the WBO has ordered Usyk Parker. In my opinion, Parker is clearly the most deserving heavyweight to get a crack at Usyk. Since losing his last fight against Joe Joyce 2.5 years ago, Parker has won 6 in a row, where the last 3 wins have all been big-time victories. He thoroughly outclassed former long-reigning WBC champion Deontay Wilder, winning a lopsided 12-round unanimous decision. Then he overcame adversity, rising from 2 knockdowns to outbox and outwork the hard-hitting southpaw, Big Bang John. And then the late replacement stoppage against Bakole. That's 3 solid wins in a row. Wilder and Zhang were both top 5 when Parker beat them, and Bakole was top 10. Short of Usyk himself, Parker is otherwise clearly on the best winning streak in the division. While I believe Parker is clearly the most deserving title challenger for Usyk right now, I likewise believe that Dubois is the next most deserving, as he too is on a nice winning streak. It's a shame the scheduled fight between Dubois and Parker didn't happen, because the winner of that one would have clearly represented a universally recognized #1 challenger for Usyk. It didn't happen, and while I would love to see both fights, it's an interesting situation where these guys could potentially wind up being Usyk's last 2 fights. The question for Usyk is, would you rather hold on to the WBO now and fight for the IBF later? Or would he rather drop the WBO for now, try and regain the IBF now, and then try to regain the WBO in his following fight, which again could theoretically produce a new undisputed champion? It's a situation that, regardless of the ordering here, could see Usyk face both Dubois and Parker. That would leave a Guy Cabiel as the odd man out. While I believe Parker is the most deserving to challenge Usyk, and that Dubois is the next most deserving, Cabiel is the guy whom I believe makes the most interesting challenger for Usyk, mainly because he has an inherently unique fighting style, where he is a true marvel in the art of body punching. Given the choice as a fan, I'd rather see Usyk face Parker first. I prefer Parker simply because we haven't seen that clash of styles yet. If Usyk were to beat Parker, theoretically he can then have the rematch for a final fight against Dubois, which could help him technically become undisputed yet again. And if successful in that one and he doesn't hang him up, then a final fight against Cabiel, assuming he keeps winning, would make the most logical sense. Whatever happens next, the WBO's order has definitely added another layer of nuance in the ever-changing heavyweight championship landscape. What do you think? Please share your thoughts in the comments section. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed and have a wonderful night. This is Rummy's Corner.